Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing on this Good Friday? Okay, we made it. Okay, we made it. Hallelujah. Made it another week. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mordecai. Missed y'all too. Hey, Shy. Oh, thank y'all. It's a roller coaster, as y'all know. If y'all are new here, grief is a thing, and to lose a parental figure, you have to figure out who you are after that, right? You just have to figure out who you are after that. So, patience with yourself. Anyone who is grieving, good day. Yes, thank you, Nikki, sending positive vibes to all your cousins in the chat. But yeah, I thank y'all so much for being patient with me, still rocking with me, tuning in. Yes, as the strength comes, the message comes. So today is a strong, powerful day, and I'm here to give y'all this message because somebody ain't playing with y'all. And I feel like in the same essence, you ain't playing with that person either. But on two different levels, I'm not playing with you, you're not going nowhere, and you I'm not playing with you, you're not holding me, and you're not holding me here. So let's just get into the intuitive message. This is overall collective, so it is for everyone. Only take what resonates with you, meaning what aligns with your thoughts, your actions, your wishes, your prayers. Leave everything else for your cousins. Make sure you let them know in the chat that it is overall collective. And then, as always, those who may not be able to stay for the full message, I will make sure that it's loaded on YouTube. So make sure you're following me over there. The Healing Butterfly is my only channel. And I always put all of my TikTok videos there, and they're timeless. So if at any time you need like a spiritual healing message, a love message, career message, I have them all over there on YouTube. All right, let's get into, thank you. Oh, thank you for sending that gift, Heather G. Hey, sweetness in the building. Hey, CJ, thank you. Rich rising to you as well. So the overall intuitive message and energy that I have is that somebody, I feel like, is finally done with playing, but I keep feeling like it's the boy the person, let me say that, the person that cried wolf, right? For so long, you kept someone waiting for the ultimate relationship to give in, and propose, to finally move in, to finally get married, whatever it was. I feel like my collective, you all, have been very patient with someone because you know that y'all have what's needed, maybe for the long haul. Maybe you feel like this person's a twin flame. Maybe you feel like this is someone who at one point in time you could see a life, not just a couple years, not, I could see myself having kids. It was like, no, I can see a life together with someone. And maybe it took them a while to see what you saw. I almost feel like my collective, male or female, you maybe are a little bit more of a mature person than this person. So maybe there's an age gap. Or just, again, maybe you were raised differently. Maybe you had to grow. Some of y'all had to grow up earlier than this person. This person maybe grew up maybe with more of a silver spoon. I'm not going to say a full silver spoon, but maybe more of a silver spoon life than you. It just feels like when it comes to responsibilities, maturity, you got there faster than this other person got there. Not just in your own personal life, but even when it comes to relationships, right? And building a bond with someone. This is not recess love, right? This is not high school love. Yeah, we want the puppy dog eyes. I want the butterflies. I want the no, you hang up, no, you hang up, no, you hang up conversations. But I want us to still be two mature people in love. So I hope that resonates. But I feel like this person, they took so long that now that they're ready, it almost comes off like, okay, you're just going to do the same thing over again. Like, I just feel like even though I want to believe you, like, how do I believe you? Like, I don't know it. I feel like my collective is finding it difficult to believe this person. Like, even if they're telling the truth, I don't even know if I want to do that. Like, I think y'all are really at the point of being done. And I feel like y'all kind of feel the heartache and the heartbreak already. Like, y'all already feel that you're going to have to say no to this person. You're going to have to try to let them know that this is not going to move forward because you just can't find the space to be patient. You can't find the space to be trusting. You can't find the space to be vulnerable. There just feels like a space that I just don't know if I want to open that up again. Like, I've took a long time to heal that wound. And even though you're telling me that you're going to do right and you are doing some of the things that are in alignment with what I need, I just don't know if I have no more time or patience. Okay. So let's get into the message. It's so hard to say goodbye, Boys to Men. Sitting Up in My Room by Brandy. So maybe y'all are taking a moment to contemplate whether or not this relationship is ever going to be for you. I Want to Be Down. I think that's also Brandy. Before You Walk Out of My Life, Monica. Somebody sleeping in my bed, Drew Hill. Wow. Shit. Okay. Like I said, y'all have some type of opposites between the two of y'all, right? And I just feel like my collective, y'all, something about you having to deal with something before the other person. Maybe you've had more serious relationships than this other person. Maybe they've dated people, but it was never anything serious, right? Y'all just have this yin yang that makes it seem like y'all are the perfect match. But at this point, it's like you've taken too long to boss up, mature up, whatever that is. And maybe this person isn't your usual type either. Maybe you only date but so far out of your age range, or maybe even if you had the struggle life coming up. And most of the time you don't date people who haven't had a bowl of ramen noodles, right? They ain't never had to eat, cream of wheat in the morning. And I'm just saying it that way because maybe sometimes you notice that people don't understand your struggle, so they don't understand why you are the way you are. You're not frivolous with your cash. You're not frivolous with your body. You're not frivolous with your time. You know that time and money and all those things, that's energy that you might not get back. So maybe you've seen your parents even work very hard for where they even got you, even if you did have a silver spoon life. But I just feel like this other person kind of takes things very day to day, moment to moment, decision by decision, where you're more of someone who you invest, right? So every decision is an investment into something in the future. So that's what I mean by this yin yang energy. It doesn't have to be two different cultures, because I'm not getting that. I'm getting more how lifestyle, right? Responsibility, morals, values, things of that nature. Making it rain. A lot of y'all, I'm hearing ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. So if there's some type of prosperity prayer ritual, I'm hearing tithes and offerings, wishing well. This is the time right now to really bet on yourself. And those who don't gamble, you don't have to gamble, but whatever it is, it's like put out the good energy for the energy to come back to you, and believe that it's coming back. Some of you have been doing rituals or prayers, whatever it is, asking for abundance, money, new house, new car, new job. But just as they say, don't pray and worry, don't manifest and worry. Don't pray and worry. Don't manifest and worry. Don't ritual and worry. You get what I'm saying? There's something about believing that you will receive this blessing, that the darkness or whatever that's around you is not going to stay. Because I'm hearing cloudy days, they all go away. What song is that? Cloudy days, they all go away. Put the song in the chat if you know what I'm talking about. But there's some type of abundance. And I'm also seeing the rainbow and a pot of gold. So whatever it is, it's asking you to believe in that. Okay, that's opposite of this. Because maybe that's where your mind is, your stability, your money, your foundation, what's next in life. I feel like a lot of y'all are not getting too wrapped up in the frivolous things in life, like love. I'm hearing fleeting love. So maybe love comes in and it goes out, right? It comes in and it goes out. But when it comes to this money, we need this thing to stack. So that's where I feel like y'all, for those who this reading resonates with, that's where your mind is on, right? And that's also why you look at this person as either an asset or a liability, because you're on your way somewhere, right? And you be damned if going here is the test or the trial to know whether or not God said you're ready for that next door. So some of y'all think that this person came along to see whether or not you're going to fall back into old ways, or if you're going to stay true to the journey. Still connecting with this person, tapping in, seeing if they're mature enough for this journey. I feel like that's spot on. But going back into old ways and believing just to believe without seeing any action from this person, that's where your test is, okay? There's still some type of secret energy. I almost feel like somebody doesn't want you to know what they were doing while they were gone. So if you're getting responses from this person saying, well, it doesn't matter because we weren't together, it just might. Because I'm feeling like somebody might have crossed the line somewhere. You may know about this, you may not. I'm going to tap in more to see what else comes out with that. But I just feel like y'all are not, I don't think y'all really want to talk. Like, I don't want these long drawn out talks. I don't want to keep repeating what I've been repeating to you for years of us dating. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to do that anymore. Spa days, even if your spa day is going to get a big thing of Dr. Till's salt and taking a hot bath and putting on a candle, there's something about making sure you're taking care of your leisurely time. Some of y'all are busying yourself cleaning, busying yourself doing this, it's just busy work. Do something that's going to take care of the internal parts of you as well as the external, like, a massage, relaxation, light an incense, put on some meditation music, whatever this is. Right now is really a time for you to pamper and love on yourself, okay? Oh, goodness. Let's see. Okay, I want to see what this secretive energy is. somebody somebody knows what's done in the dark will always come to light, but they're trying their best to keep this person, this thing, this situation in the dark. What's secretive? Give me one more card. They got toxic people, addictions, and there it is. I asked what was going on there with them secrets. They don't want you to know what they've been doing when they've been, disconnected. Once y'all broke up, this person might have been around I'm just hearing trying some shit. Whatever that means for that person. You know your person better than I do. Addictions, bad advice, being with the wrong crowd. I just really feel like, I don't know. If this person always wanted to do a threesome, if this person always wanted to go to a swingers resort, this person always wanted to try a different type of person. This is what I'm feeling, okay? You know your person again better than me. Maybe they wanted to try a drug, try drinking, try streaking. Who's streaking? Oh, what the? We do streaking? Streaking around the pod? What movie was that? Anyways, I'm just seeing like very free, in the moment decisions. I'm trying to be nice here, okay? But the power struggles, the back and forth, the imbalance, them being stubborn and not wanting to grow up is why you decided we're not going to do this. It's cool. And I'm hearing fade into the background. So maybe you tried to make it very seamless for you to walk away. It was like, let me just slowly back away from them, right? I'm not going to call as often. Maybe I'll return their call after 1 day. I'll return their text message after 6 hours. I want this person to start to feel a gap or feel that I'm pulling away. Like I want to slowly have this happen. It's almost like were you spoon feeding them? Because you're afraid that they're going to go off. Did they have temper tantrums? Anger issues? Or maybe they're just very clingy to you and you just didn't want to set them off emotionally or mentally. So it was almost like you had to spoon feed the breakup to this person. But they really don't want you to know what they were doing. Like I'm barely able to see some of the stuff that they had going on. But someone definitely wanted to try some stuff that I feel like they know for a fact you wouldn't have done. And somebody says, is it positions? I don't know. Did somebody put that in? It could be positions that you wouldn't do. It could be something just as small as that. It doesn't have to be them going out here having, a romper room, type situation. But I just feel like they don't want you to know who they were hanging with. They don't want you to know the person that they tried to date or did have sex with. Coworker, cousin, best friend, ex-best friend. If that makes sense. Coworker, cousin, best friend, or ex-best friend. Do y'all know that? Y'all might want to tap in and see. Coworker, cousin, friend, or ex-best friend. That's what I'm getting. They could have had to try to talk to that person, had sex with that person, was hanging out with that person. I just feel like whatever the boundary was crossed. Not everybody had sex with that person. Somebody could have just been kissing, flirting. Whatever it was, it would have been of disrespect to you. Yeah, they saying it again. Coworker, cousin, best friend, or ex-best friend. All right. Somebody might have went back to an ex. And high key if they have children. Okay? Let's keep going. I'm telling you, the obsession, the clinginess, like you are this person's person. Like if they got it right for anyone, I feel like they would get it right for you. And when I say get it right, I mean really cutting out all of this. Like if they could do it for anyone, it would be you. There's something about you. You're easygoing, you're understanding. You don't beat this person up or beat them down or talk to them like they're a child. Even though they know they have some maturity they need to get together. You don't talk to them like that. You still build them up, give them empowerment energy, pray for them. There's something about you being spiritual, but not a Bible thumper or a Bible beater. Like you don't beat them up with the scripture, but you give them advice. You let them know that they're supposed to pray, to connect with a higher source, things of that nature. That you've given so much to this person. Why they won't get it together, I have no idea. Very infatuated. Didn't I say somebody crossed the line, crossed the boundary? So maybe y'all do know who this person was hanging out with, or maybe it was the fact that their friends crossed the line or their family crossed the line. These toxic people crossed. Maybe you already know that happened. I'm hearing preaching to the choir. So maybe some of y'all knew that even if you don't know specifically who they were doing, or you know that they were doing something that was disrespectful, and that was enough. Repeated patterns, karmic lessons. This person's not done. I just got to be honest. I don't think they're done with their cycles yet. They don't want to be done. I just heard they don't want to be done. They think they're still having fun. 3 out of 5 days. are not. I feel like three out of five. I don't know what 3 out of 5 means. 3 out of 5. Is somebody doing 3 to 5? Is somebody getting out of jail in 3 to 5? Weeks, days, months? Oh, goodness. YouTube kills me with all these commercials. I swear for Jesus. All right. Confusion, unclear, uncertain, and unsure. This is taking me back to the beginning of the reading, where like this person could be trying to show promise, but I think y'all are just too done, right? Let me get one more card for confusion. I think y'all are too done. It's like, I could believe you because you are kind of doing some things right, but then you've done this so many times where we're good for 3 months, 5 months, and then you go right back to that same bullshit. It's like, I don't know what I should do. Give me one more. I think that was the Mask. Hoping, expecting, faith, and manifesting. I think y'all are ready to turn your back on it. Like I said, with the Make It Rain, y'all are looking forward. This woman's back is turned to this situation, if y'all can see that. I don't think y'all want to keep going back and forth with this. I'm also hearing I shouldn't have to be confused. If the energy is confused or confusing, there's something wrong, right? Just like when you feel like something's off and you're like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Or I'm not going to talk to that person. I'm not going to go to that place. It's like you get this gut instinct. Some of y'all are going with this gut instinct that if it's confusion energy, it's not for me. Good job. Our God is not a God of confusion, okay? Ask and you shout, yep. This person gonna have an emotional storm. Y'all see how that card flipped out. Hey, Ronnie. Hey, Shani. Like I told you, that's probably why y'all been spoon feeding this person. Even if the breakup already happened, but they still come around. It's like, let me just keep the peace so that I don't come outside and they have a tent in my front lawn with a barbecue grill set up talking about they just moved into the block. Like I feel like this person could be a whole ass stalker. Like may have never stalked anyone in their life, but they would stalk you. And somebody may have said that to you. Like, I've never been a stalker, but I'd be damned if I can't find you. I'm going to tell you one thing. Somebody feels like they need to be in your life. 2 more cards, Spirit. So who has the family connection to this person? You could have a child, or maybe this person wanted you to have children. Maybe they wanted to start a family. Yeah, they wanted to start a family. If they did not, they would have wished that they would have had a child to you. Then they would have had a foundation to come back to, a reason to come back to you, a connection to you, I'm hearing a bloodline with you. So maybe this person wanted to have a child, like to be able to have that, I can come back. This is my family. No matter what, we'll always be family. Like, what is that? Who is so aggressive about making you part of the family? They would have got you knocked up, or vice versa. Real heavy with that. That would have been the ultimate, because they would always have a way to come back. Y'all see it? I know y'all see it. It's right there. I called it. This person feels like you're a twin flame. You're somebody unlike anyone else. You're someone unlike. Thank y'all for the follows. God bless. You. Girl, you know it's true. I don't know why that's going off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you. Come on, Empress. You're beautiful. You're charming. You're loving. And this is male or female, okay? You're beautiful or you're handsome. You're charming. You're loving. You're caring. You're a praying person or a positive person or an optimistic person, or you have some type of spirituality in you or a light in you. It's like I'm hearing moth to a flame. This person... But like I said, you feel that this person is still playing games, because even if the words are right, the actions are right, the energy is off like a motherfucker in here. And I just can't say yes. There's a reason why y'all just can't say yes. Yeah. Yeah, that you feel like this person's trying to distract you with something, to be elusive, to be dishonest, to hold deception, to not be... I feel like this person wants to come back giving you about 60 to 75% of truth, and they think the rest of that you don't really need to know. But the thing is, some of the things that they've done could come back. Like if they were fooling around with someone in the neighborhood and y'all go to the grocery store and this person just walk up and grabs your purse and ass, then what? You get what I'm saying? Like it's something like whatever they did could still pop up. They may think it would be the biggest anomaly, but guess what? Karma is a motherfucker, okay? Karma is like a Rubik's Cube. You're not going to figure out when it's coming and how it's coming, but it feels like something like that. Like the webs we weave will be the ones that catch us up. So this person may have done something too close to home, And that might be because my thing is, if you're not afraid of this coming out, or if somebody's going to say something about it, then just tell me, right? Why are you holding that other part away from me? Because I feel like that would probably be either a nail in the coffin, or it would be something like, wow, that's who you are these days. Like, you would see this person differently a little bit. Maybe not enough to like never talk to him again, but you'd be like, oh, I didn't even know he was into that. Or, oh, I didn't even know he was into those type of people, or whatever it is. Okay. All right, let's keep going. You're very forgiving as well. And again, okay, hold on, wait, who's saying that? This person doesn't want you to think that they think that you're naive. You're not naive. You have a big heart, and you're very patient, and you're very understanding. Because there are some people who you give the AK-47 as soon as they cross you wrong. But there's a love connection here, and this person knows that they have a space in your heart. They played it too much. They played with it a little bit too much, that they about to get that gunshot straight to the face. You know what I'm saying? A shot of Everclear with no chaser type thing. It's getting ready to come to you raw and uncut. But I'm giving you grace, and I give patience, and I give you that extra 2 mile, 3 mile, 6 mile, because I love you and I want you to be. But now, baby, pop the trunk, because I done had enough. Like, that's where collective is, because you clearly don't. You like one of them kids that no matter how much we try, you still want to be extra. Let me take this child to the bathroom real quick. We'll be right back. It's giving that. It's giving, let me talk to you in the back. Let me take this child upstairs. He need a nap. Like, all right, let's see what else comes out. But they know they played at that space that you give, that you don't normally give to people. They played at it too much. I'm hearing sandbox. They was having way too much fun with your patience and your time and your caring. Yeah. All right. Go further. Awareness. I think some of y'all are just ready to walk away from this situation. I mean, sometimes, Tamara, we got to listen, okay? Because what you're not going to do is come around here with that funny stuff, talking to me crazy like you don't think I won't gather you up. That's where collective is at. I'm sorry. Participation. I don't know. I just feel like y'all are looking to God. Y'all are looking to source. Y'all are not looking to this person to fulfill your life anymore. You're not looking for this person to fit the bill of your life partner, fit the bill of your wife or your husband, or anything that aligns with you, right? This make it rain energy. Whatever this is, whatever these plans are, you're not looking for this person to believe in your dreams, believe in you, invest in you, love on you. It's kind of like you know that this person is more like sand at the beach. You know, they just going to end up coming in and going out and coming in and going out, right? Not a support system for you. I'm hearing tale as old as time. Is that Beauty and the Beast? Oh, y'all think y'all have a Beauty and the Beast type connection, because this person does feel like some anger issues or something like that. Okay. All right. Beauty and the Beast. I'm hearing it again. Tale as old as time. Maybe y'all slow danced somewhere. Slow grind somewhere. Maybe y'all used to dance in the living room. I'm getting some type of dancing. But there's nothing left. Like I said, my collective keeps saying there's nothing left. Like, you've really scraped the bottom of the pudding cup, licked it, sucked it down, then burnt the whole damn plastic up. There's nothing left, right? And when I say that, I am being funny. But I'm serious. Like, it's almost as if, like, I poured all of my love into your glass, and you drank all of that. And then I poured it again. Then I poured it again. Then I poured it again. And then the last time when I poured it, you snatched the glass out my hand and shattered my glass. I have no more glass to give, right? I have no more love. I have no more time. I have no more energy. I have no more patience. I have no more optimism. I have no more support system. I have no more empowerment. I have nothing. Whitney Houston. You get what I'm saying? I can't even muster up the strength to believe in you no more. How much can one heart take is what I'm hearing. How much can one heart take is what I'm hearing. One more. Yeah, I'm looking towards my possibilities, baby. And the roads are looking more clear here from my view by myself with my loves and my wagon and my plans and my goals and my strife and my empowerment, right? Than in your world, in between you and somebody else, or me and somebody else, two minds. Are they being serious? Are they not? Are they cheating? Why do I have to be in schizophrenia energy for? Why do I deserve that anymore? Nah, we're going to go ahead towards the possibilities. I don't know who wants to go. I feel like I'm in like a desert area. So if you've been thinking about getting to the desert, I know the desert is on here, but I literally see like beautiful sunsets at a mountain or at a mountain. I'm just gonna say at a mountain. If you've been thinking about going to see beautiful sunsets, period, wherever that is for you, beautiful sunsets, sunrises, like cool air breeze, I'm feeling, really clear waters, clear lakes, or just like clean water, clean lakes, things of that. I'm feeling nature, right? I'm feeling a lot of nature. So if you've been thinking about getting out in nature, I'm hearing God will meet you there. Heavy if you resonate with birds. And if you resonate with bugs, you may end up seeing caterpillars, ladybugs, crickets. I don't know who would run into a sloth. I don't live nowhere near that. Oh, maybe you want to go to the zoo, because I'm seeing zoo animals. Maybe go to the zoo, go to the aquarium, something like that. Something about get yourself near in nature if you're a nature person, near animals if you're like an animal person, even if it's just aquatic animals. God will meet you there. And maybe you even resonate with dolphins. You resonate with bears. You resonate with eagles or birds, hawks, things of that nature. You're going to see the animal that you resonate with, or just the animal or bug that always pops up. I seen a ladybug the other day. So heavy ladybug energy, heavy dragonfly energy all around right now. All right. Nothing has gone wrong. Trust the process. This connection is divinely timed. And we know this is a twin flame connection, or something like a twin flame connection. All twin flame connections aren't supposed to come back together. You trigger each other so that you're able to grow, heal, and evolve. Sometimes your twin flame connection is supposed to be a love, in my opinion, in my beliefs, a love connection. But just know that everything that you've done is all that you could have done. There was nothing more. There's nothing more. There's nothing wrong with you, and there's nothing more you could have given, okay? Let me get 2 more cards, Spirit. I said 2 in the whole damn deck. Like, oh, thank you, Spirit. I'm not going to take these since they didn't flip over, but I'm going to take this. Put yourself first, like I said. Loving yourself makes you more romantically attractive to someone who aligns with the love that you deserve. I said this the other day on my live. You want to go out on these dates and go to these places and experience it? Well, take yourself. Who says you can't take yourself? Maybe you don't go to the ultimate restaurant, right? Maybe you don't go all the way out and get the private chef, but date yourself, experience something new. Oh, I always wanted to zip line with my partner. Let me just go try it and see if it's something that I even like, right? Like, put yourself out there to date yourself as well. One more. I'm telling you, actions speak louder than words. If you want to know what someone is feeling, watch what they are doing. Like I said, it doesn't all add up. Everything just is not adding up with this person that's trying to come back, this twin flame that's trying to come back. It's just not all adding up. Even if they're saying the right things and they've been kind of doing the right things, the energy is off. Or on Tuesdays, the energy is off. Or Wednesdays and Thursdays, the energy is off. Somebody has a schedule that you're noticing too. So for those who find themselves being cut off at 9 o'clock on Tuesdays and 10 o'clock on Wednesdays, and so look at the schedule. If you're not finding any holes in this cheese, look at their schedule. Maybe they have a schedule and you're starting to notice that. But be optimistic. Keep in mind that you create your reality. You can't attract love with a negative mindset. So no matter what, stay positive when it comes to love. I do know that love will be sneaking up on y'all, right? And again, it could be this person if they really get it together. But the energy to me, like I said, if the energy's off, it's off for a reason. You're not making that up in your head. Don't call yourself crazy. You've already been in schizophrenia, mind game energy with this person before. Don't go back into that. You know exactly who you are. You know exactly what's going on. You are tuned in. You are tapped in. Follow your gut. Follow your intuition. Okay? Let me get some other angel cards and we will get into the butterfly kisses as well to see what you and this person may have to say to one another. I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on these hoes. What's that? Is that Lil Wayne? I think so. I make it rain, I make it rain, I make it rain on these hoes. SWV, weak. I get so weak in the knees. Yeah, that's weak. SWV. Understanding by escape. Dreaming. Don't wake me I'm dreaming. Who is that? That's from my old heads. That's like New Jack City. What is that? Where is that from? I'll Be Sure? I'll Be Sure. Dreaming. Okay, thank you. I just can't leave him alone. I think that's Sierra. I just can't leave him alone. There's a lot of songs going off today. Drop down and get your eagle on. That's the first I ever channeled that song. How old is that song? Shout out to Nelly and Ashanti. They are gorgeous together, okay? And thank you. High five, Spirit. High key on Nelly getting his shit together. You see how that man been smiling and gifting and giving and loving on that woman? Right? That. And I'm not saying that everything's going to be probably perfect. I don't know them personally, so I don't even know if all that they got going on is perfect. But one thing for fucking sure, if you see them two together, they are touching and loving and smiling and kissing and showing up for it. Can't wait for one to get off the stage so that the other one can meet the other one off the stage. Do you get what I'm saying? That is the type of comeback we looking for. If this person, this twin flame that we've been talking about, really want to come back around here to have this foundation with the beauty, they gonna have to get that shit together. You gonna have to come back like Jordan in the 80s. You get what I'm saying? You gonna have to come back with the dream team in the prime time. You gonna have to really come out here and really show and prove to me. I shouldn't have to ask. I shouldn't have to question. I shouldn't have to go back and forth because I'm motherfucking not. So you better come in here with the whole band. Break down the whole band for me. Do you hear me? Shut down the whole jewelry store for me. And again, it's not about things and gifts and trinkets. It's about you really doing your big one for me. Okay? All right. Whew, I felt that in my back and in my gut. So if you started to like get tensed in your gut or your back, or somebody might have stood up like, yes, I'm talking to you. Okay. You go ahead with your bad self. All right. I feel like it's 3 cards. Let me get 3 cards. They're very specific. Very specific. Yep. Very specific messages from angels. So make sure y'all tuning into these angel guide messages. And I'm hearing take them seriously, okay? So if you are one to watch people pull daily affirmations, daily actions or whatever, self-care cards, maybe you tune into someone else who does that on a daily. I'm hearing take it serious because you've been getting the same messages over and over. One more here. Okay, or 2, do what you do, Spirit. There goes that animal energy. So if you resonate with animals, or you like the zoo, or you like the aquarium, maybe you go dolphin watching, whale watching, whatever that is, your spirit animal is getting ready to give you some guidance, as I mentioned earlier. Everyone does not have like an animal. Some of us have insects. Like I said, ladybugs, dragonflies. I'm seeing mosquitoes, but I don't really know what that's about. But anyways, your spirit animal guide is a guardian to you and is helping you with this situation. So when you see, again, they're not coming to whisper in your ear, but when you see them, just know that spirit, God, universe, your family, your loved ones on the other side, they're with you, okay? Also tune into what you're thinking and what you're doing. It may be an answer to your question. Okay. Workshops and seminars, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. This comes back to those things, like I said, that you want to do. It may not be a workshop. It could be, I want to go skydiving. I want to learn how to dive, or I want to get my license to carry, or I want to go to the gun range. This could be things that you just wanted to do and would love to incorporate this possibly in your love life in the future. It's like, well, go out there and you have a good time. Maybe you'll be the one to lead that with your partner when they come in. Maybe they've never held a gun. They've never parasailed. They've never gone to a zoo before, but you know the best zoos in the state. You know what I mean? Because you've been traveling. It just feels like something like that. Okay. The sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. The energy was off for a reason. You needed to walk away from that for a reason. Your gut was checking you to check out of that for a reason. Mediumship. You have the natural abilities to connect with departed loved ones. Heavy, heavy loved ones coming back. Like I said, whether they're coming back as my grandmom always had ladybugs in her house. And for whatever reason, I keep running into ladybugs because grandmom is trying to give you some healing, some protection, some correction, and some direction. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by tuning into you. You may not like bugs. I'm telling you, people who have like insect spirit guides or spirit animals, They be the number ones that can't stand bugs, but always have like butterflies showing up and like I said, ladybugs, and they can't stand bugs to save their life. And then heal away addictions. It's time to let go of behaviors that are blocking you from your heart's desires. Archangel Raphael, or ask Archangel Raphael to help you with healing. Okay, whatever this thing is. Some of y'all are, like I said, you busy yourself. Idle time, as I grew up saying, idle time is the devil's time. It's not anything productive. You're just doing it to do it, right? So if cleaning the house is what we're doing now, hold up, because cleaning the house is needed and necessary. But again, don't just take on more hours at work just to take them on, right? You could have spent those 3 hours taking a hot bath, tuning into yourself, loving on yourself, anything like that, right? All right, let's get the butterfly kisses out. One moment, y'all. Okay. All right, let me get back to my loves. Sorry, y'all. There's always one. There's always one. We're not going to do that today. Nobody about to steal my joy around here. All right, let's get the butterfly kisses out and see what you and this person may have to say to one another. People try. Don't let nobody get you outside yourself today. All right, just don't let it happen. Ooh, the nitpicky energy. Shoe fly, don't bother me. I'm in too good of a space. Glory to God. Be a vessel. All right. One Wish by Ray J. I don't know what that is. I don't know what the other song is. That's Chris Brown. It's never right time to say goodbye. Yeah, well, it might not be the right time, but it is the right time. It might not be the right time for you, but it's the right time for collective. Yeah, I'm telling you, because it got toxic. I'm getting tired of trying to make this work, tired of trying to show you my worth. I'm at my wit's end, and I'm ready to leave this situation. It may not be right for you, but it's right for me, is what I keep feeling. Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've never had these two cards come out back to back. This is too toxic to continue. I'm done. I refuse to continue these cycles of empty promises and false statements. I don't have anything left to give to this. Goodbye. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say, y'all. This person wants to know if they can get it one more time. Someone wants to hit it one more time, but there's a warning here. It might not come with love, because like I said, I don't think they have it to give. H or U, initials of their name or your name, or someone in the midst of this situation that you may know. Could be a family member. Abuse is never okay, whether that's mental, physical, emotional, spiritual. Abuse is never okay. Even the whole like ghosting and coming back, right? The narcissism, not okay. R or X, initials of their name or yours, or someone a part of this situation, this story. First, middle, or last, yes, and it could be a street nickname, not your nickname for them, but like the nickname their friends might call them, a nickname they had in college, something like that. But I'm not really feeling like your nickname that you would call them, okay? Passionless. Since you've left, the fire is out. The passion for life and love no longer exists, and the thrill is gone. I bet. I want you, like I said, somebody wishes they would have had a child with you, then they would have a reason to come back, or they would have a bloodline. So if this person is they're starting to get into spirituality, they might have heard, well, if you have a baby with somebody, you'll have a bloodline, so y'all have to connect in the next life. Somebody might have heard that. Only take it if it resonates. But either way, this person wanted to have a window to come back, whether that's a window spiritually, or a window in this life to be able to just to come back to check on their child. Either way, somebody was trying to put their hooks in you for you to have to come back or for y'all to be connected. And I just seen the Cardi B forever. They better stop messing around with that magic. Love magic will take you down before it takes that other person. I'm telling you now. Fire and desire. There was a spark and it burned really deep. A lot of passion between you and this person. It was there. I just want you to know that you didn't make that up, right? You didn't try to believe something beyond what this was. This was somebody that you were supposed to have this type of connection with. You were supposed to go the distance with this person, right? I do believe that the contract that was between the two of y'all was like a twin flame soulmate connection. But both parties have to be on board to keep working on it, right? Wintertime, December, January, and February. Could be a birthday. Could be a birthday. But it could be a pop-up. Okay, so it could be a pop-up at your birthday celebration, a pop-up at your grandmom's house to get a plate, a pop-up at your daddy's house to get a plate. I don't know what this is, but I'm hearing pop-up birthday. So they could pop up at the resort, at your birthday resort. I don't know what this is, but be on the look around the holidays. And if your birthday is in the winter, be on the lookout for that too. Okay? Somebody popping up. And not with the Tupperware. I just heard somebody's popping up with the Tupperware. So if that's a joke between you and this person, they always took Tupperware home from the family gatherings. Or again, if it's your birthday, they could be popping up. This person wants more time because they're still healing. They require space. And in that time, in that space, they'll know what they need and how to go about it. But right now, they're not. They're just stuck in the memories of all that y'all had, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The nostalgia is taking over this person. That's why they want to come back. What they have is just not genuine. Even the care and the support that's around them, it's not genuine. You gave it genuinely. You gave it consistently. They didn't have to ask. That's just who you were naturally. You were just a caring, loving, supportive person naturally. Throat chakra. Yeah, they want to talk. They want to express themselves. I believe that. Yeah, they want to talk. They want this. I'm telling you, this person does. They're just not in a space to really provide you with that, at least not emotionally or mentally. Bottom of the deck, G or S, initial of their name or yours. They want you to calm down and look at this situation one more time. They want to give you clarity, honesty, and forgiveness. But unless they talking about that 50 Shades of Grey that I was telling y'all about earlier, things that you probably wouldn't do, places you wouldn't go, positions you wouldn't try, whatever that could be outside of the realm of y'all two and what y'all had going on, this is what they need to talk about. For those who may be older, or it could be that this person may not even get the opportunity. When I get this card, it's one of two things. Y'all are not going to run into each other until y'all are well in your 50s, 60s, on to damn near on to the next life, or you're not going to meet until the next life. Okay? I feel like one more card. I don't know why, but we'll see what comes out. Yeah, well, there it is. And just know that you were the best. If they come back or not, if y'all work it out this lifetime or not, you were the best that ever did it. And they know that. Someone now can see all that the connection was, all that it could have been, and all that it should have been. You were the best that ever did it, and they wish they treated you better. Okay? Passionate kisses and touches, and B or O. Okay? There is a please stop, don't do it, okay? W or C. So if this W or C resonates with you, don't do it. All right? All right, my loves, I truly appreciate y'all for tuning in. I know I've been MIA, but I'm getting it together. You know, be patient with Auntie. I thank y'all for tuning in. I will make sure that this is on YouTube so that you can run it back. And then, of course, you know, all of my readings are timeless. Okay, so if you happen to see another reading, somebody wants the spiritual cleansing reading. I do have a few on there as well. So just tune in because they're all timeless. All right, I appreciate y'all. I hope y'all have just a blessed day. Don't let this situation or this person take you backwards. You're on your way to something. You've cracked open something new, some new energy in you. And I just feel like God is pushing you out there to go have the adventure. So go have the adventure. Okay, my loves? Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we connect again, take care of yourself and your soul. All right? Namaste. You're so welcome, Word Decay. Amber J. Hey, Love Bug. Big hugs. Knees. Hey there, Erica. Heather G. Big love to all of y'all. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Miss Nikia, thank you. Nikki Simone, I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed weekend, all right? I'll connect with y'all soon. Sunny Mama, hey there. Tamara, all right. Namaste. Y'all take care.